Hi artists, Happy New Year. 2022 is the year of the tiger, so today we're going to be making some pictures of tigers. To begin your tiger, you're going to need a piece of paper and a pencil. We're going to start drawing our tigers with simple shapes. We're going to start by drawing our tigers using shapes first, then we'll add details second, and we're going to use a black marker or crayon to outline third. The first thing I want you to do is start by drawing the eyes of your tiger. The eyes can begin as a circle shape. I'm going to draw two eyes in the middle of my paper. It's okay if they're not perfect. Do your best. They do not have to look exactly the same. After you draw the eyes, we're going to focus on the nose. To draw the nose, I want you to draw one line down from one eye, and you can see that the line is attached. So slight curve at the top, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. For this project, whatever you draw on one side, it's gonna be the same on the other side. So our tigers are gonna have something that we like to call symmetry. Whatever you do on one side is the same on the other side. Now for the tiger's nose, you have choices. You're welcome to draw an upside down triangle for the tiger's nose, or if you'd like to challenge yourself a little bit, you're welcome to do almost like an upside down heart shape for the nose. So instead of a triangle shape, you can do a little bit of a dip for the nose. It's up to you, your choice. After you do the nose, you're going to draw the muzzle, and that's going to be two circle shapes. So draw a line down from the bottom of the nose. Then you're going to draw one circle shape on one side that ends on the side of the nose. Do your best. And the opposite on the other side. Circle shape going the other way. And again, it's okay if it's not perfectly perfect. After you do the muzzle, you're gonna do the chin, and it's up to you if you want to add a texture or not. Tigers are very furry, so if you would like to have a bumpy line instead of a straight line for the tiger's chin, you're welcome to. It's your choice. Feel free to also have the mouth open if you want, or the mouth can be closed by not adding this curved line here. It's up to you. You are the artist. Now that I have the face of my tiger emerging, I have to finish the rest of my tiger's head shape. I'm gonna do that by adding kind of like a backward C shape. You'll see what I mean in a minute. I'm gonna add a backward C shape on one side of my tiger's head. And then I'm gonna add a forward C shape from the muzzle, and I'm gonna connect it on the other side. And I've got my tiger's head shape. I'm gonna draw some tiger ears. So kind of like triangle shapes, a little more curvy. Do your best. If you'd like to add the inner shape of the tiger's ear, you're welcome to do that too. And tigers have kind of like a mane like a lion. So if you would like to add that on, you're welcome to do that. Do you have to? No. But if you'd like to, it'll make your tiger look a little bit more naturalistic. Now that I have my basic shapes in, I'm ready for details. If you would like to change the shape of your tiger's eye to make it a little bit more cat-like, something that you can do is you can add a little curved shape on one side of the eye and kind of like a little triangle shape on the other side, and that'll kind of turn the cat's eye from a circle shape into almost like an almond shape or an oval shape. So if you'd like to try this, you're welcome to. You don't have to. And to make my tiger's eye look even more realistic, I'm gonna add a circle shape on the inside. I can also add some nostrils to my tiger by just doing two lines. Again, this is optional. And for my tiger's muzzle, I can add some either whiskers or dots, or both. It's really up to you. If I want to just do dots, those can be representative of whiskers. If you want to actually draw the whiskers, feel free to do that. I've drawn the whiskers on this tiger, and you can just do that by making some straight lines. So now that I have the shapes and the details of my tiger, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna outline my tiger with an art supply that I have in my house. I can outline my tiger with a black marker. I can outline my tiger with a crayon. Whatever art supplies you happen to have at home, use what you have. Now that I've outlined my tiger, I'm ready to add what makes the tiger look like a tiger, which is the stripes. Now, in my example over here, I made my stripes look like a zigzag. If you would like to do zigzag stripes, you are welcome to do that. If you're feeling brave, you can do your stripes right away with either your black crayon or your black marker, whatever it is you happen to have. If you would like to take another approach to the stripes, you don't necessarily have to do a zigzag. If you'd like to do a wavy line for the stripes, you're welcome to do that also. It's your choice. You can decide what kind of stripes you would like to give your tiger. I would kind of pick maybe like one or the other because my tiger's looking a little crazy right now, but you know what? Maybe that's not a bad thing. It's up to you what you want your stripes to look like. Now that I'm done with my stripes, I am ready for the grand finale, which is adding color. You can add color to your tiger with whatever you happen to have on hand. If you have crayons, fantastic. You are welcome to add color to your tiger with crayons. If you've got paint, perfect. If you've got markers, perfect. You are welcome to use whatever you have. And if you would like to challenge yourself, feel free to use more than one shade of a color. On my tiger over here, I used 2 different shades of green for the eyes to make it look a little bit more dimensional and realistic. Feel free to try something like that if you would like to today. You're also welcome to use more than one shade of orange. I used more than one shade of orange when I colored in this tiger. Closer to the nose, it's a darker shade, and on the rest of the face, it's a lighter shade. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Have fun.